Sports Cards. Get at it.
Yo, what's good? Talofa lava, Le'atah with Dr. John Peterson here with TE2 Sports Cards. Hope you all are doing well out there. Coming at you live and direct from Minneapolis, Minnesota. It is Monday morning, and it is I believe it's the 15th of April, if I'm not mistaken. Hope everybody's doing good out there. Thought I'd do a quick video. Haven't jumped on and done a video in quite a while, probably 3 weeks or so, or maybe even a month. I haven't looked back, but yeah, in this video I want to talk a little bit about a submission that I got back about a week and a half ago, and just run you through kind of some of the basics of the submission, and also talk just a little bit about the Minnesota Card Show 2.0, which is coming up this week on Thursday through Sunday. So a while back, I bought a lot of Caitlin Clark base rookie cards. These would be the 22 Bowman University, the Chrome Caitlin Clarks, not the refractors, nothing numbered, just the straight up base cards. I bought the lot. I think I ended up with 24, and they came out to about $21.50 per card. I was looking at some of the numbers around what her PSA 10s were selling for, and as soon as they got up to like about $100 for a PSA 10, I thought I'd see if I could find a lot, and luckily I found one. It was a few months back, so this was probably right around the time just before she broke the scoring title. So it was a while ago, but I did a little speculating on that. I also had 8 of my own that I'd picked up from a couple of cases of Bowman University, 22 that I'd cracked, and so I had 32 total. When the order came back in, which I think took about almost exactly 4 weeks, when the order came back, I ended up with, let's see, what was it? An 8, a 6, 17 9s, and 13 10s. And so these are a few of the ones that I have left. I've sold a bunch. PSA 9, got a 9. So these are all the 9s. So I got 17 of the 9s, which at the time were going for right around $40 to $50. And these are some of the 10s. I won't show them all to you, but yeah, so the timing piece is such a huge part of this, though, because I got the order back, like physically, from FedEx the Friday night just before UConn played against Iowa in the semis of the NCAA women's Final Four. That night after the game, I ended up doing an auction for a couple of different cards from that lot, or from that order. Let's see here. I had a PSA 9 that I auctioned off. Had another PSA 9, had a PSA 10, had a PSA 10. I think those were the 4. I had another PSA 9. So I think I had about, I would say 5 that I got posted as auctions that weekend. And so I ended up getting 66 for for one of the 9s. I got 83 for a 9. Actually, I'm sorry. I got 55 for one of the 9s. That was the final total price after shipping and taxes. 55, 72, 167.50 on a 10, 126 on a 10, 51 on a 9. And then I auctioned a few more off this weekend that finished on Saturday, and then I've got a couple that are finishing today. One of the 9s went for 41. Another 9 went for 26, was actually pretty low. And then A 10 went for 130, and a 9 went for 37. So overall, I think I'm going to be up on the order because, I mean, I'm only into the Clarks for, what, 2150 plus, what was it, 19 for grading or 20 for grading. So I was in it for like about 42 per card. So on the 9s, some of the 9s I'll definitely take a loss, but I should do okay in the 10s. But the point that I wanted to share with you all is that timing is everything. And when I got that order of the 24 base cards, I turned it around as quickly as I could once the special hit. So it just took too long to get the cards back, and I wanted to get them sooner. But had I gotten them later, I would have been trying to offload them all right now. So it's just interesting to see how, like, when the hype shifts, I mean, still they're good cards and people will buy them, but there's just not that same hype and buzz right now around Clark that there was in the run up to the NCAA tournament. So other stuff, I've been picking up a few cards of Josh Jacobs. So this is a Panini Flawless that I picked up. I've got a couple other ones of his coming along. What else? I've been getting ready for the Minnesota Card Show 2.0. You can see down here, got my 5,000 count box. So got that all ready to go. And that's going to be on Thursday. Let's see here. 3 to 8 is the VIP, and then pretty much all day Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I think Sunday it wraps up right around 3 o'clock. So that's pretty much it. I got an auction ending tonight. Got a few Caitlin Clark base cards again that are going to be sold. In terms of overall sales for the first quarter, I came in right around 25,000 total, and my net was right about 19,000. If I look here, performance summary, yeah, if I look at this year total, at about 24,250 for total sales, taxes and fees 1,569. Selling costs have been about 15% of my total sales. That's been 3,640, and then my net is about 19,000 for the year, and that's from January 1st to April 15th. So just a little bit over the first quarter. In terms of net sales, I'm up 332.6% from last year, which is kind of fun. So and getting more stuff out the door. I've sold a number of big cards. I sold the 1956 Jackie Robinson, which was a PSA 7. Sold that on Saturday evening, Sunday morning, and took a loss on that one, which was really, really hurt. It was a BVG 8. Great story behind that. If you haven't heard the story, I can tell you sometime when we see each other in person. But came back as a PSA 7, and that card, it was a gray back. So there's only like 130 PSA 7 graybacks, and even fewer 8s and 9s. But yeah, I took a loss on that. It's going to happen. Yeah, but got it out the door. Going to get it to somebody who will really enjoy it and actually kind of feel relieved that I've moved it so that I can move that loss off the ledger and, have that benefit my reduction of my personal income for my taxes for 2024, which I did pay my taxes. Got to pay your taxes. Paid my taxes and did that on Sunday yesterday, and got my estimated taxes out the door too for Q1 for state and federal as well. So, well, that's all I got. Just a quick update, nothing super huge. Just wanted to share that little story about the Caitlin Clark base cards. Timing is everything in the industry and in the hobby, as you know. And yeah, I'll try and do another video here before the show, but if not, I'll try and go live, or at least do a couple videos that I can upload from the show this weekend. All right, take care. Peace out, one love.